Very good morning, students. Today I'm going to discuss about logic simulator. What is the logic simulator is when I constructing by the digital electronics, we have in the AND gate, OR gate, NOT gates are available. Okay. Usually when I do the practical, we want to connect from the some circuit board is there. We have to buy some IC, AND gate IC. Then I have to give the power supply to the 5 volt to this the particular the pin VCC pin and ground pins are there. With that, we had to give the two inputs. Two input need to give. Then one expecting outputs are there. The output need to given by as the LED. Okay, but that is required by the kit is required and chip is required and also have to be connected and I have to check it. Somewhat little bit complicated. For that, the developing by this one is this Logitech simulators are available for here. Have you ever wondered how the computers make decisions? It all starts with the logical gates like and OR gates. Today I will show how to create them as a logisim with a step by step. AND gate and OR gate. How to simulate them logical simulator with practical exams. Prerequisite required by the binary zeros and ones. Binary zeros and ones. What is logical gates? Logical gates are basic building blocks of digital circuits. You take the binary input zeros and one and produce a single output based on the functions. AND gate it is the outputs be one only if and all inputs are ones. When I go for the OR gate, the output is one when that any one input is one. Okay, we'll show by the truth table also. For downloading the logical simulator, the links are given. Through the link, when you click the link, you have to go to this. There is a particular website that in a computer you must required by the Java runtime environment is above 5s are required. If it is available, then only the logic simulator will be as a work there. What are interfaces be available on logic simulator? Toolbars, canvas, and the component lists available. Okay, we will see by what is the AND gate for that. When I constructing by the AND gate, we record by the pins are there. We have to select that is a two pin AND gate need to be selected. One output need to produce. The output form of that is the pin having there is a LED or maybe as a probably there. Connection wires are there. Here having the both are true, then only to give the output equal to true. When I apply my OR gate, you require by the two inputs are there, one outputs are there. Anyone is true, give the output equal to true for that. When I apply by the combination of the AND and the OR gate, we have it is the one AND gate and one OR gate want to be applied with having the three expression. Three inputs are required and that perform with having testing with the different scenario. For that, we directly move into this particular tool for here. The tool we are having loading with that is the tool with logistics simulators are available. Okay, in this one we have that is a simulator. Look, a little bit I increasing the resolution for that, so I can able to see by somewhat bigger than with that image. I increase that one too much size. Now I have to go to the folder. In the folder I have to select by the logic sim. Once selecting the logical sim, if it is having that is JRE is available, you can able to see on by this the logic simulator. If it is JRE not available, you need to configure for that. For here, you want to apply by the font size, and I want to select the font size regular bold or 16 whatever maybe. Once select this one, you can able to give by title for the title. If you want to apply by the gate, so you can get the gate, click outside automatically the gate name will be as a display. If you want to set the label and then apply by the gate outside, you can able to display there. Here we have that is the simulators are available. This is your input data, this is the output, these are the gates are there. And also give by this is for as that is editing the selection and add the wires. This from as the hand symbol referred by that is simulating that one. For that, first of all, we go from as the and gate we want to perform and gate. Simply click here and drag and drop here and gate, and also click from as the OR gate. You can drag and drop here. Okay. When I want to selecting by AND gate, totally we have that is there is a five inputs are there. We have to modify it as a two input, and you can assign the label also and and what is the times whether you want which circuit you are required here. You can assign that is a name for all, it's name for that for your understanding purpose. When I apply here also look like as a OR gate also to input any to be selected. You can apply the name equal to OR gate. So we have to give by AND gate and OR gate will be display for here. For we have to give by the inputs are taken. Inputs we give by the one input here one, here one. This input call about as it is a input that is we can call about table. We have in that is the A that is considered by here. It is the connections are the connection. In this connection, it is not having connecting from the two nodes. Once connecting this node to here, make by the green colors are there. Green color mean the entire thing is a connection successfully done. Here you want to apply by the outputs are there. Outputs in the form of the output just connect from here. You can also give by the output for that. Still, we have there is a one more things available. LED also available. I'll show you that LED how it's working. When I apply by the OR gate. Similarly, go from as the OR gate also. We required by the suppose you want to assign by the label for here. We can assign the label as the A. We can assign that is the label. Click here. You can assign by A. This assign with the B. This assign with the output. Output color go to Y. Okay, suppose if you want to adjust this one, you can also make the adjustment also done through these channels. Okay, this one was the AB. Suppose I want to run this one from the AND gate. Okay, I had to connect from where there is a hand symbol. Now I had to click 00 mean as 0. Then I had to click by 01. Can able to pass it. There is no input. Then I have to come from where there is a 10 also. There is no output. And having the both are one give by the one father. Suppose I want to construct the same thing with having there is a and OR gate. So what happened here? I want to connect these connections. Okay, and I want to establish the connection, and I select by the cursor. Okay, next I want to connect from as that is a A. First input as that is a A, and second input I taken from here little bit. Then I have to be joined from as a B node. When I apply the B node, now what I'll do here, I'm not connecting by the output signal, simply connecting by LED over there, LED. Okay. Suppose I want to pass by the two input data when I want to apply by the AB. Suppose initially I give by that is a 00. For that I want to make simulation 00. When I apply the 00 value, you can able to see here what is the output for that. You can click by the line. It was showing by the 0 for that. The output given by that is a zeros be passing. From the output also can able to forward by this output is that is a 0 only. You can able to see on by here 0 for that. When I want to connect him by here output equal to 0, but here is given by that is the LEDs are given LEDs. When I give the 0 comma 1, 0 comma 1 mean as per the AND gate it cannot possible to produce output is the correct. But when I apply by the OR gate, you can give the truth value. Truth value mean is going to be applied. Next having the 10. 10 mean also this give by the output is wrong. But here give by as it is a output is a 1 true. When I apply by 1 1 both are having the true for that. Okay. This is having the simple demo. You want to be make by the combination about by AND gate and OR gate. So what you do here? You want to connect by one AND gate with having there is the two input with the two input. When I next one connecting from the one OR gate, we have to apply by the two input. For here, this is also required by the two input circuit because when I want to apply by the complementary one, okay, we want to establish the connection for that. Okay, when I want to establish the connection, this need to be joined. Okay, next I want to connect from as the here as the one input A, here also connecting by the B. Okay, when I want connecting from here as the this node become as a C node further. For here I want to apply by this input value. Here is the A, this become as a B, and I gotta apply from as this become as a C. Okay, this is not exactly connected, so it give by the error value. So you can able to remove it, delete this one and delete this line also. Now I have to be a join from here. These connections are done. Now what happen, you need to make from as the connection. When I want to apply the connection as output by here, then we want to establish a connection between by this OR gate to this one. This all the nodes I have to be set here. Now I have to pass the data. When I want to pass the data, when having the AND gate is the false, then OR gate is true, then the output equal to true for that. For what we'll do here, we want to connect from as some LED also. If you want to perform that one, you can apply by the LEDs. Okay. So whatever thing is not required, please remove it. Okay. Now if you want to connect from as the LEDs, okay, you can able to connect from here also. Okay. When I want to connect from here, it is was given the output as well as give the output value for that. But I want to run this one. When I want to click this one, it was given by error. But when I gave by here, it was given that both output had to produce one as well as LED also give the output value. So you can able to see here difference will be can able to see from data as well as can able to display from as a LED also displayed. Okay, this from as the gate, you have to save the circuit. When I want to complete this one, you have to save the circuit for that. Next time, if you want to open, it will be very useful for us. Okay, thank you.